Hi guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to yet another client transformation video. So it's Fimi's birthday photoshoot day and we're so excited to get her ready for her photo shoot. I just put together this clip um just to show you guys how we got her ready. I hope that you're able to pick up something from this video. I hope you learned something new, or you are reminded of something that you should start incorporating into your makeup routine as well. Okay, if you do find the video helpful, please go ahead and click the like button, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment as well. And yeah, you guys already saw I started off with a clean face, then I hydrated her face with the Mario Badescu facial spray, then I moisturized with the Embryolisse moisturizer. Next, I believe that I went um, into priming, and I used, because she's an oily skin girl, I did not use a hydrating primer at all. I just went into the one size um, until done, what's it called, oyster cap primer. Yeah, and that's just what like walking into almost all the areas of her face except for the under eyes. Like if you're an OG on my channel, you already know that we are not to apply mattifying primers in the direct under eyes. Next, I went into the one size sweats, what's it called, I can't remember the name, but yeah, it's also a mattifying primer as well, and it should also help with oil. And here I'm just tapping it into her skin as it should. For this particular primer, you don't rub it or drag it. If you rub it or drag it, it will start to peel off. Okay, so this is like the best way to apply um this particular product. I just went ahead to press until I had properly worked that into her skin. I'm using the NARS foundation in the shade New Caledonia. This is such a beautiful shade for them chocolate girls, and it's a perfect shade for me as well. I'm just going to go ahead to use that with my white glam beauty sponge. I'll work that into the entire of her face. I believe that over this foundation, I went in with the MAC foundation in the shade NC60. I believe I added a bit of that on top of this particular foundation. Then I set it with the, what's it called, Charlotte Tilbury airbrush setting spray. I let that dry down and then I'm contouring. I showed you guys already. I'm using the black opal found foundation. This one is a cream to powder foundation, I believe that's what it's called. Then I went into my Chixie cream blush palette by Y Glam. I picked up a pink shade from that palette and I worked down that into her cheek area. With what's left on my brush, I went ahead to deposit that on the tip of her nose. For my concealer, I used the Too Faced Born This Way concealer in the shade Chestnut, using a brush from White Glam Brush Set. I'm going to go ahead and apply that on the areas where I would normally conceal, which is like the chin, the bridge of the nose, tip of the nose, forehead, and also the under eye. Once I'm done depositing that with a brush, depositing and slightly blending out with a brush, I'm going to go into my beauty sponge and properly blend that product in. Once I was done blending the concealer, I always leave my concealer in the under eye for the last, so that once I'm done, I'm just going to go ahead and set it. So just before I blend in the concealers in the inner corners of her under eye, I did go ahead to conceal the nose, and I used a different shade of that black opal um foundation. I used the shade suede mocha for her nose. Then for to contour the sides of her face, I think I used the shade mocha or mocha. Then to set her concealer, I did use the Huda Beauty setting powder in the shade, oh my god, I can't remember, but it's like the second to the darkest shade of that powder, cinnamon bun. Yes, cinnamon bun. Then for the rest of her face, I did go in with the Fenty Beauty powders. You guys already saw that. I'm contouring the sides of her face and her nose as well. I used the White Glam bronzy palette, and then for her blush, her powder blush, I went into Cheeksy from White Glam. You guys, their dry blush and cream blush are so beautiful. Like, I'm obsessed. I love it. For the under eye, I went into the Fenty Beauty powder in the shade 400, and I just used that to press into the under eyes. You guys, excuse me if you hear a noise in the background. It's currently raining, and I'm trying to finish up this video so that it can go up this evening. What's Miss Andrews, I beg, what's today's date? I think today's date is Miss Andrews, I beg, what's today's date? 22 or 20? It's on a Tuesday, 23rd of September or 22nd of September. So I'm trying to get this video to go up today. Okay, I did go ahead to melt all this powder with the morph setting mist. As you guys already saw, I believe that I baked with the Kunafa setting powder from Huda Beauty, and then for her eyeshadow I used the Benai Clown White. What do we say? Sorry, the rain is entering here. You guys, excuse me. For her, what's it called? Her base, I used the Benign Clown White. And before I even started doing her eyeshadow, I went in to lay her brow hairs, and I used the Damel by Browmatic brow gel. Basically, after I was done applying the eyeshadow base, I went in with the shade from the bronzy palette from White Glam, the same shade I used for her nose contour. I used that as my first transition color. Then I went into browns from Meet the Browns. I used that to smoke out the edges. And here I went into the Sylvie Mark eyeshadow palette, and I picked up that shade and just applied it in her lid. You guys, I love this palette. It has a lot of beautiful shades, and I recommend it. It has a bit of fallout, but it's really good. You guys, I'm sorry, I did her brows, I did her lashes, I did her liner off camera because we were kind of in a hurry. I'm sorry for the noise, you guys. It's raining. It's a rainy Tuesday in the city of Lagos, Nigeria. And yeah, for her lips I used the Nuban Beauty um eye pen lip pencils, and then over that I used the So Pro lipstick in the nude shade. Over that I used their lip gloss, and then I set the entire face with the One Size Until Dawn setting spray and the Creolan setting spray. I did the fastest frontal wig installation on her, and yeah, this is the look, you guys. You can obviously tell that Femi really loves her makeup. I love it as well. We got a lot of compliments when I posted this on Instagram, and I thought to edit it here on YouTube for you guys. Hope you guys love this video. If you do love it, please go ahead and like, leave a comment, subscribe to the channel if you are yet subscribed to this channel. I just realized that I did not introduce myself on this channel on this video. Hi, I'm China Soko. I'm a makeup artist based in Lagos, Nigeria. and I upload daily videos on this channel. Every day at 6 p.m. a new video goes live on my channel, so do well to subscribe to the channel if you're yet to. And until I see you guys in the video going up tomorrow, please stay fab and stay blessed. Mwah.